Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hey! The It's cool that notifications are actually showing up on here now. Okay. Oh, that's the mic. I need to break the habit of having my left hand be just chilling, doing whatever it wants, because I'm trying to learn how to touch type, and that's not beneficial, surprisingly. But hi, thanks for coming. I'm tired. So the goal for today is to get the House of Music. Sorry, forgot to ask that. But House of Music, is it too loud? Too quiet? Now loud enough. That'd be a new one. Chill music, pretty low. Alright. Let's see. I don't know if I can change. Oh, yep, I can. How's that? Is that a little better? Just a little bit louder? Alright, so the goal for today is to get facial expressions down. I kind of don't like how this character is drawn. Might redo it later. Or, might just leave it as this is how I used to draw. Be glad it's gotten better. Why'd I do it like that? Oh, yeah, that's why. I seriously forgot that the reason why I did it like that is because my art style is a little weird with the jawline, so. I end up putting the line for the eyes pretty low down because the jaw is right here. Nope, that's wrong. That's so wrong. Can I loosen my headphones? Maybe that'll help. There we go. I don't know. How was your day? Was it better than yesterday? I wish I could plug this in. Whatever. Yeah, better. I probed a bit. Probed? Oh, sorry. I don't know why I was reading that weird. Oh, you're gonna be tabling tomorrow. I should totally go and just crash it. if I'm on campus. This morning was not my best day, so I don't know if tomorrow I'm gonna even be able to exist. Please crash it. Oh, you don't want you're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret being please crash it. It's like I'll go up to the booth and be like, hey, I heard someone has a crush on you. Yeah, just completely embarrass you in front of them. If I can identify who it is, because I'm actually incredibly face blind. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm in an uncomfortable position today because I forgot to have my phone charged ahead of time. So it's I'm not sitting in a comfy spot, to say the least. I'm basically straddling my power cord and it's still pushing the phone sideways. I did get a drawing tablet today though, so hopefully if I can find a good animating program, oh my god. If I can find a good animating program, then I'll probably be switching to being able to fully stream on my computer, which will be really exciting. If, of course, my computer can handle it. Because we saw how it handled gaming. But thank you for following Userix 101. Though I believe that is Sal. Because I think that's your Discord name. I knew you on Discord. I just couldn't remember how to find you on Discord. But welcome. So my goal for today's stream is to get the faces done, like the animating the faces. How did I have 5 viewers at one point? But sorry. Anyway, this is what we're starting off with. If you remember, I was talking to you earlier about the having something to do the fundamentals. Well, I realized I had this animation from within the last year that actually shows off all the fundamentals aside from facial expressions. And so I'm going to be doing facial expressions. I think I'm going to erase that face and replace it with this one. Like, just for the sketch layer, because this is bugging me. This face. This bug-eyed face. Nope. Oh, I did line art, though. Oh, God. It's been a while since I've seen this. Oh, you're working on Squash and Stretch right now? Oh, you're gonna love this. Look. So this is what the controller starts off with. There's just an this controller they're holding is just 2 balls and a line right now, because that is all I could think of to do squash and to like get it to be functional. And then if I'm big brain enough, I plan on replacing this frame here with an animated explosion. Like, you know, the really cheesy explosion graphic. I want to do that. The end there. But anyway, this is the character raging. Because this OC, or at least what started off with this OC, I'm gonna change the character to someone else. Doesn't like losing. And this character here, whom I'm erasing the face of, isn't bad at video games, but is better. Like, you know when you're playing with an average player and then a good player, or not an average and a good, an average and a really bad player? That's the combo that's happening here. Yeah. Wait a minute. So I'm replacing her face because I actually really like how this one turned out. Like, look at that. That's a pretty solid face, especially since they're looking in the same direction. So I'm gonna just do that. for now. Though her entire body I don't like either, so maybe I'll just erase her. Well, I don't want to erase her because I can't make more work for myself. Like, I physically shouldn't do that. But her entire head I'm at least gonna erase. Oh, and I erased part of the chair too. Shh. I like the body, but it's just... I don't know, it just feels weird. Like, the way it's drawn is so counter to how I normally draw. Like, I don't do this. Also, the reason why it's like this is because I was trying to draw boobs, but I couldn't figure out how. So I'm just gonna shrink her. I made her. I can judge as much as I choose. This is my OC and I get to judge. No one else can, but I can. Yeah. That looks right. Yeah. Like, look at, like, this is how I do heads nowadays. The one that was here before is how I did heads almost a year ago. I am gonna use that. Though, no, that's not the right side. Sorry, I decided to change which OCs would be used for this. So, I'm trying to remember which eye is missing. Well, my simple style is the Hollow Knight art style, and while I do like it, I also, for a demo reel, I do want to have some more, not realism per se, but actual, like, human body things. That way they know that I have a range versus doing a bunch of simple chibi stuff to animate faster, because those are the ones that are finished, but, I think this is the eye that's missing. Sorry, her haircut is different on each side of the head. For the eye. Or not for the eye, but because of the eye. So, like, she got micro bangs on one side and full bangs on the other. So it's not that bad, but it's enough where I need to, like, think. You know? Gotta use, like, 2% of my brain. Gotta use all 3 of my brain cells for this. I am replacing a banged character with another banged character, but that's... I guess I just like my bangs, you know? I look hot garbage in bangs myself, personally, but I do love a good bang A-line combo. Like, bang, A-line hair. Whew. That bang is going to space. I don't plan on having her moving too much either. Like, for her, it would just be this eye going from focusing over here to looking at this character and then being concerned. Like, that's the most part what her body movement is going to be. So that's also why I'm kind of fine with spending time fixing her a little bit, because she has, like, a lot more stillness, so she needs to look good. Say bang one more time. No. This, I also don't want... this one's in an interesting spot. I want it to look halfway complete, at least. Like, if it looks halfway complete, then I will be satisfied and move on to the next thing. Like, it can't be in this phase, but it doesn't have to be fully line arted, you know? I'd say that's a pretty good looking skull. I'd say that that's a good looking head, don't you? Her chin isn't like this though. Like, this is not what her chin looks like. She, I think I gave her heart-shaped jawline. So for her, it goes just a little bit higher up. Her eyes are also not this round and big. They're a little bit more naturally aggressive looking. Or whatever. Yeah, that's good enough. That is good enough for what the look I'm going for. That is good enough. The body is actually pretty close. I just need to change the pose. I will keep the upper half, because I'm fine with this half. It's just this bottom half here that I'm like, ooh, that's a little cringe looking. So when I go back over to that person. Okay, but I need to do this one first. Nope, that's... I think for the most part, this is the good skull. Yeah, so I'm just gonna copy this to the other frames for now. Because there is this part here where I know that the body, or yeah, like they pull back to throw the controller. So there's going to be a bit of a head tilt, I want to say, when they actually go in to throw it, just a little bit. That's me attempting to, this is me attempting to remember how anticipation frames work. Yeah, this is another frame where it's nope, the head needs to go like this. I also know that this is, let me justify my existence, okay? Yeah, I'd say that that works, right? Like, then it comes back to here. I only did the controller like that, I think, to, I think this one actually, I just have it snap back to there. Because that also would just happen to be where the body lands, I want to say. Boop. I'd say that that's pretty swing. That's pretty swanky for an animation. I'm sorry. I'd say that that actually looks pretty good though, right? Like, it kind of snaps a little bit. But I do think that they would naturally return to that pose. Instead of staying leaned back, they would kind of sit there all grumpy. This person would probably brace themselves if I have time. Do I make another line art, or do I make another layer just for the body? That way I can manipulate the body as much as I need to without worrying about ruining the head. You know what, just to be safe, yes, because I can always merge those layers if I need more. So let me just rename it though. Character head. Because I think you can have a max of like 15 layers or something. I forgot to put body. So I'd say for putting things into motion, head is done. That head, it looks great. Hey, at least I said is, or I said looks. I almost said that head is great. Apologies. Oh, I got water on my... Oh my gosh, my phone is so hot. I need a little ice pack for it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I want to turn off notifications, but I also don't want to lose the ability to see messages on my phone. So this is also kind of testing my knowledge of perspective, because I know that they are leaning forward in my head, but how do I draw that? Ah. Let's say shoulders are here because they're hunched up. The position is like this. I learned this technique from an animator, or not an animator, an illustrator on YouTube for drawing anime girls, I would think. So our spine goes like this. Nope, that's not how anatomy works, my friend. Then it needs to tuck inward because we are facing inward. What am I doing? I have a screen right in front of me. I can look up a reference. Okay, person leaning forward. Easy reference. Oh, come on. Why am I trying to do silly perspectives? when I know that this is such a basic pose, 100% there's going to be at least one reference of what I'm looking for. Sorry. I keep smacking the mic. Better yet, I bet you I can find gamer pose. Gamer pose. Gamer gaming pose. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was well aware that there was a chance of risque. No, that's not what I wanted. To get myself acquainted with this drawing tablet, I am using it as a pen or as a mouse. Like one of my friends, like Ollie does. All it's doing is causing me rage and sadness, but I'm way too lazy to grab my mouse at this point. So. And what's worse is that it doesn't. I can't. I am mentally trying my darndest. No, I don't want to drop the image anywhere. I just want to look at it. It's a little too forward facing for what I'm looking for. This one. This is the one. Da, 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 da. Okay. Alright. Oh. So how's y'all's night going? Any of you do the what's that thing that the fraternities are doing? Recruitment? No. That's not what it is. Is it recruitment? Maybe it is recruitment. Sorry, no knowledge of. Nope, I actually needed that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, reference has it. One looks like here, another one is here. Nope, that is no. I see. Because of the angle, I do need to have just a tiny bit of neck. Like this is the neck hole. That's a neck. And then from here is the rib cage, which is like that. Because I say that's what a rib cage looks like. Right? Yeah, that's looking better. I didn't draw the controller for these ones. So let me see if I can. Controller is up here. Oh. So they are leaning forward, but their elbow is kind of doing that thing. You know when you're playing video game, that super stereotypical pose where you do like that. That's what their arms are doing. And then that leaves this there, I think. If I say bang again, will you talk again? Or did I hit my mic one too many times and you can't hear me anymore? Sorry, I'm an attention whore. Got one leg coming up here. Ignore my 10 out of 10 anatomy. Okay, that's good. I actually did smack my mic at one point, so I was a little worried that I seriously just couldn't hear me anymore. That happened one time. I thought that the mic was on. It was not on. I was talking to myself for like 20 minutes. That was an interesting 20 minutes. One of the first things I plan on doing with the new drawing tablet is going and doing I really did decide to just not make the hand post in a way that it could go up there, huh? But what I've decided I'm gonna do is gonna go and just do some reference posing, not my self-reference pose, like learn how to do the basics on the digital tablet, because it is really weird using the tablet because you're not looking at where the stuff is going, you're looking up front. But surprisingly, learning how to touch type has helped make the transition from physical to digital like the drawing tablet easier, because that touch typing emphasizes not looking at the computer. So my brain is in the mindset of don't look at the keyboard when you're trying to type or when you're trying to do things with your hands. So hopefully the transition is easier and I don't end up doing some weird imagining what it looks like on the drawing tablet and then it's nothing like that on screen. Or worse, it looks exactly like that on screen and I build a bad habit. How do those arms look? They look a little bit short to you? I mean, I hope one of them looks a little short because I accidentally made the knee and the elbow the same ball. The same circle. Though, I mean, I'm guessing that this arm is actually resting on this knee. Just probably the joint being somewhere over here. I know using this ball joint method of drawing doesn't actually help me. It actually makes things worse for me. But it is what I was taught, and it is a hard habit for me to break, so. I'm just gonna see what it looks like with some meat on the bones. See if it looks good. Nothing looks too out of proportion. Let me know if anything looks jank and I'm just oblivious. Like, say this knee. Is this knee doing okay? This knee might want or need help. Need help. Sorry. And this is short on purpose because the character that I'm switching it to, he wears slacks and a little vest, and it's an axolotl character, which I like. Though I'm not too heavy on the axolotl portion. It's more of a, they got ears. They've got like the little axolotl fins for ears, and it looks cute. So like, instead of ears, they've got little things like that. Kind of makes them look like a goat, but you know, sacrifices. I'd say everything looks off. But that's because I don't have a contact. Lemons. You scared me for a second. On a completely off note, I don't know for you guys, but for the stream chat, it's showing everyone in a shade of green for me. And I don't have color blindness, but it feels like I do. Because I can't tell the difference between the basic green, the slightly yellow green, and then Lemon's usual neon green. Like, okay, good. I'm not the only one getting the, like, monochrome stream chat. Okay, you know, I didn't remember you were blind. I apologize for that. Have you gotten new... you said you were trying to get new prescription last time, right? Or did I just make up that conversation? I have one too many made-up conversations in my head with people. Not you in particular, but a lot of conversations. And it kind of makes it hard to remember if I actually told people things or not. So... I know the feet aren't great, but I unironically love them. I'm sorry, I love the gangly feet. I think that this one just needs to be brought in a little bit more, because it is supposed to be like a khaki pant, and we all know khaki pants don't flare like they have style. That is just not something they do. They do attempt stylish. You were driving you were driving half blind? Lemons, why? Did you finish a homework project or a homework assignment or something, Damien? Is that why you're closing all your tabs? Okay, I think that is all the detail I want to put in right now, because if I put any more detail in, it's going to make figuring out what I was trying to do harder in the future. So I'm thinking that this is all the detail I need for now. Why did I do that on the second frame? Okay. For now, I'm going to just copy paste the legs to every frame. Because based on the old sketch, the legs don't move that much. So I'm just going to copy paste them all. What'd that do? Nothing. Good. I mean, they might move for these frames, like this one here when the body goes up, because, I don't know, things happen when you move like that. But they're sitting on a beanbag, so maybe that's just the back arching. Here is where I need to draw an additional upper body, I believe. Because this new upper body is the one that'll help with the arm. So yeah, I need to draw the second upper body there. First, let's finish the pants legs though. Like, I know that I said finishing the head is what my goal was. Remember, I still remember that that's what I said that my goal was. This is me just making sure that all of the basic stuff is had. Like, I'm not finalizing any of the body and whatnot right now. I just need to make sure that I actually have this part. Because, you know, it's not exactly a full animation if you don't have the upper body. Just a tad. Nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. Nope, that's not. Is that how it is? No. No, when they lean back, it still would, their shoulders would still be pretty high up, I would think. And then when they go to, because the other part that has a lot of animating that needs to be done is the arm that throws. Every other detail after those is, if I have time, I will continue to make it look good. So. Is that the same angle? It's a rib. Yeah, the ribs are bigger than that. Is the shoulders wider than that? Yes, I somehow managed to make everything too small somehow. But that means that everything can be scaled up at the same time. A win-win. You were driving with an older prescription, so it was a tad bit fuzzier and had to be closer to read the signs when it started getting dark. Yeah, that sounds perfectly safe, and I would 100% trust you behind the wheel. Then again, my friends trust me behind the wheel. So, you know, I can't judge too harshly. One of my friends is trying to get their license right now. And while I do trust them, I also don't want to have another accident put on my car by my friend in case something happens. Because I did get just a little bit of an accident when I was first driving. And I can barely handle when I'm the driver, let alone when anyone else is. So, but I'm glad that you got your prescription updated. That way you can see perfectly clearly, and I don't have to ever think about the fact that there might be more people on the road driving with blurry vision, so they may not even see what's going on. That's comforting. If your bar is running over people, you need to raise your bar a wee bit. All right. I'd say that looks good for the body, right? That almost looked like he was dabbing. Now that I have the basics for the body figured out, I'm gonna go back to the head and get the eyes and the face done. Not the face like done, but like, you know what I mean when I say the face done, okay? I'm guessing, I'm just gonna have to, stop. I'm gonna make an assumption that the eyes aren't going to be shifting left and right, so I don't have to worry about the perspective being weird, and I'm gonna cheese this a little bit, making the irises, just so I don't have to do more work. Taking some quality animator shortcuts. Hey Sal, how's your animation coming so far? Have you been able to squash? Have you been able to stretch? They look like that looks like yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how to use a vector layer. Let me look up what a vector layer is real quick. I can't exactly help you like I could if you were asking about a math problem, but, I want to know I accidentally looked up vector stock. God damn it, it's the baseball team again. I click on you one time and you're haunting me. Okay. Vector layer that allows you to edit lines that have already been drawn. How come you don't just use the lasso tool? Oh, are you talking about things like changing the color of the line that you've already made without having to redo every single line? Is that what you're talking about? Don't do that. There we go. What program are you using? Look at those bug eyes. I'd say that is a pretty nifty looking pair of eyeballs. And you know what I'm about to do? I should not have done that. Let's flip those back over, baby. You want to resize the image without pixelating it. But that's... Are you able to do that? because depending on the size, depending on the type of image. Use the transform tool. I mean, in this program, you can use the lasso to do that stuff. So like, but doing that does pixelate it a little bit. Weirdly enough, going more in pixelates it more though. So it's kind of odd. Without losing quality. Yeah. I am Googling this for you. Use the box filter. Did you try using the box filter? I have never used Krita before, however, that's what is being recommended, is that something called a box filter. Use the box filter when scaling. Other programs may call this nearest or point filtering. Wrong button. It's not a filter like Blur Edge. It's a setting in the various resize tools. Then why'd you call it a filter? Call it a setting. Nearest neighbor is another name for it. You might I don't know the program. I don't know if you've attempted that, but nearest neighbor, might want to give it a shot and see if Oh, cool. What was it? Did you just use the transform tool, or I also don't mind looking these things up because I'm gonna need to know this when I start using Clip Studio Paint. I have a free 2-year usage with my Wacom, so that's what the forum was saying was a good program to, or was the person was looking to resize an image and keep what pixelation was there, like a psychopath or something, but that's what the forums were recommending for. I think it was called like KDE, like the KDE forum or something. Alright, now that I have removed the eye part of the eye, I just copy the pupils like a normal human, and then I just puppet them. I'm on the character's head. I think I am just gonna have them shift like 1 pixel to the left every once in a while, just to like make it look like the character is looking at something. Like, it was only one pixel for 1 frame. So, oh, that looks really good. Oh, that looked really good. I'm happy it turned out. Because at this point is when max frown is happening. It's like, the eye stuff definitely sounds like normal human things other any other homins. Exactly, any other Homo sapien. Nope, that's also now Homo sapien. There we go. Homo sapien. So this Max Frownage. We got the furrow brow and everything. Max Frownage. At this point. Leaning back. Still grump. Still looking at the game. Does that look? I think I'm actually, this is, we'll see how this works. Why did it, I know why. It's because it's called tilting your head. It's called tilting your head, and I just completely forgot people tilt their heads. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna leave it at that same spot, and that'll keep it, like, Max Frownage needed. Max Frownage. I am gonna redo the face, I know. The forehead kind of just comes into existence there, but like, I think it's just because this one here is not like very big, and it kind of just appears. Like, let me just make it look like little frustrated eyebrows at first. Oh, there we go. Oh no! The eyebrows merge into a unibrow. Oh, what? Didn't it use nearest neighbor didn't work? Or the box filter? I don't know which one you're seeing because it had two different names. Are you trying to scale up or scale down? Oh. Let's put it descending. That way I get the most up-to-date stuff. Okay. FAQ. Box is transformed, nearest neighbor is the filter, trying to scale down and up. And you tried adjusting the nearest neighbor settings to make the transform tool work? sorry. What is this? This is new. There's someone here talking about attempting to change the resolution, but I don't think that that's what you're trying to do. Ah, that was the wrong button. Buttons. Where's my candy drop buttons? Hey, let's go to the Krita Reddit, see if it comes up there. There's a checkbox to not resample, so that while the size goes down, resolution goes up accordingly. Image, resize canvas. Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. What's my brother texting? He's asking about stickers. And I actually, I believe, sent them last Thursday. So, yeah, that's what my brother's talking about. He's talking about stickers. Because I sell stickers and he bought some. So, okay. No, I want to continue this thread. Let me continue the thread. There we go. That's from 3 years ago. That doesn't help. They should take that down off the Reddit for being outdated information. Made a final art line, but I realized the pixel size of it is too small and I wanted to go canvas. If I try it loses quality, becomes blurry. How do I upsize without drawing it again? Just try different algorithms. When you use image then scale, you can choose. You can see if Langizos or Bell or other. Do you know of what algorithms they're referring to, Sal? There's some bonkers. Krita, menu, entry, image, scale image to new size. You have a combo box called filter. I'm guessing that you were already there, though that was a answer submitted by a Krita developer. I've never noticed how many weird things I search up when I write. I just spent 20 minutes learning about third-degree burns versus second-degree burns and how to describe and treat them. I also searched up how to get rid of from a black light in order to properly write a scene. Yeah, I mean, I spent almost 3 days researching the 300s Viking era, not even for writing, just for my own daydreams. I was like, I want my daydream to be in really early Viking time. And then I proceed to spend several hours researching it for a daydream. I wonder if the vectors work different in Krita. I wonder if that's what you're talking about. Or, not weird. I agree with you, Sal, is what I'm saying. If you want to give going into the combo box filter thing a shot, and then just messing around with the different combos and seeing if the scaling works, that's apparently a recommendation from a Krita developer, though maybe I don't know if they're a current Krita developer. So, but hey, now they merge into a unibrow. That's not what I'm looking for. How? I think I need to start. Oh, that's right, because I'm also lowering the eyelids when I'm doing this. I wonder if that's creating this unibrow illusion, because I'm not actually lowering the eyelids right now. So I need to lower not the eyelids, but like make the face look angrier. Also, this is also the reason why unibrow is happening. What's the difference between raster and vector? I've never heard of raster. Raster's pictures, vector is no pixel, just solid. How did you figure out it's in pixels versus vector? But I thought vector was... I wonder if Flip-A-Clip is in raster. Yeah, I think Flip-A-Clip must be raster then. Well, literally with this game, with the line width is based off of how many pixels wide it is. So this is 5 pixels wide. So it's a 0.5 in the game, or in the program. Alright. You know, so I had subconsciously figured out why I needed to use more sophisticated programming. It's because I had unintentionally found it. Oh shoot, it bounces. Why does it bounce like that? Don't bounce like that. I'm talking about the eyebrows bouncing, because it does this like... Because they start up here, it does a weird bounce. Or it looks like the eyebrow is bouncing. It's like they're not bouncing. I don't know how to get it to not look like it's bouncing. Maybe I just don't have that second lid? Also, okay, good. I didn't accidentally delete the eyes. Because I realized I went into doing this part before finishing putting the pupils in. Okay, this is when it catches line of sight. Bring it down a little bit. Because I want to make the eyes follow the remote control, the controller as it falls. I can see all of 7 pixels. I'm glad you're able to figure it out, though. I'd say that that's a win in my book. What is your animation about? Because you said you're doing squash and stretch, so are you doing like the ball bouncing one, or... Okay, here's the hard part. We take the eyes. Oh, that's the wrong button. A character is flying into space with a rocket. Oh, nice. And I don't think that that's a big enough difference. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by, Damien. We'll see. We'll see how long I go, because I realized that the whole gimmick with this is I'm actually working on this for 5 hours a day. So I'm like, let's see if I actually feel the urge to stream for 5 hours straight. The answer is no, but... you know. So we'll see. I might actually still be streaming, but thank you for stopping by in case I'm not. And then let's make the last one. The little shocked face. Looking up at the friend like, oh shoot. Oh. Double tapping makes it disappear. So like that's what happened there. Oh, that looks like a lazy eye. Yep. Afraid that was gonna happen. If I get too close, they look like lazy eyes. There we go. That's also not looking at the friend at all. Great. Friend is actually up here. Maybe moving the eyes was a bad thing. I just can't stop seeing the eyebrows bouncing. Like it looks like the eyebrows are bouncing when that happens. I can't stop seeing this. I'm taking this part away. I'm taking that one away. Also, I think making them look up while it has its potential, I think it looks a little weird. I forgot who the hell any of these characters are. I started this story too long ago, so I'm not. It sounds like you need to make a character sheet. Like it sounds like you need to make yourself a character sheet and just follow that. I like looking at the goofy faces that sometimes that just moving the eyes makes. I think that making the pupils smaller does work. I think that it's not helped by the pupils leaving the eyeballs though. So I need to clean that up. I have a character sheet and I don't know where it is. I'm looking for it now so I can remember names. You don't even remember your characters' names? How are you going to remember their eye color, their birthstone, and the all their other their very, very important information? Like how big their left kidney is and how much it would be worth on the black market. This is what my life looks like a lot in Flip a Clip. It's just seeing this and knowing exactly what this is. And, well, or at least hoping I know what it is. I also think I could add more frames after this of the controller in Shatters. Like, Sal, do you think I should add another frame or two after this of just the controller dissolving? Just to help give emphasis on the controller being obliterated, because it feels like it moves quite fast right now. So I think that I need to add just a couple more just repeating frames in front of and behind, just so that it isn't just the action, you feel me? You know, just like 5 frames of this or something. Maybe them playing games, a smirk, and then this scene, and then just sitting. Okay. Alright. Once all of this, because once I have everything fleshed out in at least one frame and how they appear, because this character has a floofy ball, has floofy hair, and that's that's also a monstrosity. Because it's a little character, most likely the hair would. Oh, definitely. Like once I have the character done and I have it all on one layer again, I'm going to copy and paste that end a couple of times. And then have the controller like the pieces scatter a little bit more, just to help with emphasis. But the hair most likely is the hair would most likely be something swoopy like this. Not Bieber hair. It looks like Bieber hair. Oh God, he doesn't have Bieber hair. He has like floofy, like Luca from Luca. Like that. He has floofy hair like that. So again, doesn't really help with the sheep vibe, but like, because it's supposed to be based off an axolotl, but like obviously sheep vibes. So the only reason why he's not bald is because I think bald looks bad. But like, or he like kind of bowl cut energy. Oh my gosh, should I just give him a bowl cut? Not gonna lie, tempted, so tempted to do the bowl cut. But the reason why he had longer, floofier hair is because of the ears and being picked on for them. But like, look at that little bowl cut. Oh. Look at that bowl cut. I don't know, should I stick with giving him floofy, curly hair, or should I just give him a bowl cut? Lean into the nerdiness a little bit. It's like it's either that hair or let's see if I can even recreate it, because it's like a something like this. It's kind of a bowl cut, just a lot fluffier. No, that's not it either. Maybe it was Justin Bieber hair, like that. No, that's not it either. His hair is something kind of like this. That's his hair normally, but like, or do I just add floofy? I could just add that to this, like that, right? So just drawing a bowl cut is just making it easier for drawing later. Maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? Just a regular bowl cut, or you can't see me, but I'm finger tapping to the music beat. It just happens to be at the same pace. There's one frame in there that I didn't properly erase. Oh, that's just these. His eyes shouldn't be over here. What? His eyes should be heading upward. Just a little bit. I hate that double tap does a backspace. I will say. I don't give a shit what Zach's doing. Oh, right. Right. Because I no longer had that copy paste, I just have to do that. Is that it? If it isn't, then it isn't. I'm not seeing any problem, so. He looks so angry. I never see. This character is one of those, like, nice ones. The one that, like, doesn't really hurt a fly type. All of my characters are just stereotypes in trench coats. mind you. They're just stereotypes in trench coats. And this one's just like the fluffy one that, the one that doesn't show outward aggression very often. And then, so far while looking for my character sheet, I have found my art portfolio and a cake decorating set. That sounds even better than a character sheet. I wish I had an art portfolio. I don't. I just straight up don't. This frame looks muddy because the controller is behind the head, but that's just it. That's there for the sake of making sure the arm position is good. Once the arm position is figured out, then I'll probably erase that part of the controller entirely, or I'll definitely erase it anyway. I do need a response on the hair, though. It is an extremely important question. Still an angry boy. Less angry because he got the controller. He threw it. Less angry. More like this. Maybe you're still trash. That streamer is actually amazing. I love her. Or love him. It's kind of been a while since I've watched their streams, just because I don't watch Twitch as often as I would like to. I'm still a hardcore YouTuber fan. Alright, getting concerned now because it is still going. Let's even pull that in a little bit. See how that. And then have the eyebrows snap back up to here. Let's see. The eyebrows move a little bit too fluidly. Like, no one's eyebrows go through this phase. I'm moving past the making everything have an in-between phase and actually trying to make things snappier, but okay. I'm gonna test something out. Okay, that does copy all of it. It looks like it freezes in time. That's beautiful. It just looks like it freezes. Though, knowing that, I wasn't sure if doing the copying in the frames viewer would copy every single frame or if it would just copy the layer that I'm on. So I'm gonna copy, and then I'm also gonna do 2 in front of this one, making it in 24 frames, a 2-second long video. So, I'm gonna add more frames to the front, just because I feel like that's still not enough time to get the scene. Though, in the end, that those are probably only going to be, 2 frames. So, wait. No, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? No, why is it doing that? No, no. Wait. This is 1, 2, 3 frames, and then it starts. Okay, so I didn't copy the one I wanted to do. That's great. Instead, I copied this frame. How many times did I copy this frame? I have to be really careful that I don't, and then I could have sworn I saw one of these frames was copied twice. Yeah, how did I manage to copy the wrong frame? So I think that this gives a better sense of the scene. There just isn't a lot happening yet. So I'm gonna leave you with this for just a moment while I go use the restroom. I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. I'm sorry you may have been tortured with watching this for 5 minutes. You've got the endurance of a god if you actually sat there and watched every cycle. I think I'm gonna stick with the bowl cut since no one said no. Though the pompadour look is on the back burner. Oh, how many frames does this look on? Oh god, because I copied this frame. Well, you know what? The pump is gonna stay on here because I am not going to erase that off of several frames right now. Not gonna do that. But, Sal, if you want to, I can show you some of my other work. I know that, you had mentioned earlier today that I had basically not shown you any of my other work. Why is the pen bit? So, I give you a break from staring at this for so long. So you want to see some older stuff or some newer stuff? Because I've got some oldies down here, like my test animations. But then I've also got, I've got, like, more new things. Most of these are just a couple of seconds long. Like, this is just I think a line moving around the screen. I thought that this was a shit back in the day. Like, I thought I did so good drawing that back. Alright, so... This is something I'm working on currently. I'm not really good at it. This is an anime one, never before seen on this Twitch. That I'm still learning, okay? I'm still learning. This is based off of a TikTok. It's, interesting. Not the face comes back. The face comes back. Far into the there it goes. But, why was I... So this, I need to work on the skirt. Because I don't know how to do a skirt. And then also the ear. The ear is fighting me to actually do an ear. Like this. Because it's based off of a TikTok that I want to duet, I can't shorten how many frames the ear takes to do. But I can shorten how many frames I use. I can make the frames less. Oh, okay. Putting a pin in that one. This is work. This is the reason why I needed the drawing tablet, was specifically so that I can do this stuff. This isn't an animation, though you can watch it flicker. Kind of looks like it's circling. This is an animation as well for TikTok, but I can't play the audio. But this is my most complicated animation visually so far. Wow, everyone I know is offline. Neat. I'm really proud of how this one turned out, actually. It taught me why they don't shade when animating. Because, good lord, this is a nightmare. The shading on the neck killed me. This was a animatic, one of the first ones I ever finished of animatics.
Yes, I am making a poor decision, but I am able to recognize that it is a poor decision, so... partial credit. Yes.
I think it's funny. No one else thought it was funny. It is the only video that I have public on my TikTok that has less than 100 views. No one found it funny. So this isn't a full-fledged animation here either. This is more of a vent piece, but I'm only showing you because I love how the character, that's the line art, that sucks ass. I just like how the character looks. Like, look at this. Yes, this face. I love it. This is an art style that I want to continue to, like, get my current art style to look more like. I just really like it. I got my snowman. That was for my stickers. For my Melty Boy sticker. He melts! And then it shows when the sticker is coming out. Just ignore the sun having an aneurysm in the corner. The sun kind of just spazzes at the end because I accidentally forgot to put it on its own little layer. So you can also see that I accidentally took out a dot of color up here, apparently. What happened? I need to fix this. I need to fix this. I'm sorry. That is annoying. Okay, that's good. This one is a animation meme that I've been working on for a couple of months now. Mostly because of these backgrounds I'm doing on a fucking flip-a-clip. So, it's hard. These backgrounds take forever. But they look really good. And then, let me see. This animation meme has both cool heads, creepy heads. Where's the body liner? Why is the body... Yeah, the backgrounds are pretty complicated, huh? Like, and this was done on Flip-a-Clip, where I don't have option to a fucking blending tool, or I found out that some programs automatically do gradients for you. Also, apparently, this might just be my TV, but the background is so high resolution that my TV is pixelating it. But yeah, this is my most, like, in progress meme. But, like, I've got that background done, this one done. Just zooming through the animation a little bit. This is the next one to come up to be finished. I'm working on the background right now. I was going to attempt to finish this to put it on the demo reel, but then I realized that while the background looks good, I would only use like 10 seconds of this, and it would be more important for me to just use part of the Hornet section that has like her head, like putting her head here or something, and using 10 seconds here, and then focusing on doing more for the demo reel that showed my demoing. And I haven't done, yeah, look at that infected head. Oh, I forgot I did that. There's a Hornet needle, the thing on her back. This fucker here is going to be going through his head here. That's why his head cocks like that. So, yeah, This animation meme is a long one, but it is a little meme, so. A different background is going to be here. A different background is good. Oh, there's a sketch. There's a sketch of it. A different background is going to be here. Probably him falling on a bench. He's falling asleep. You can see the little sleeping animation. Yeah. Saw another background. This possibly... Oh, for the... Yeah. This is the other background for this animation meme. So... That one's a massive work in progress, though. Like, that is my almost year in the making now. And I know it's going to get absolutely no traction when it's done. But I have accepted my fate with that one. This is more homework, or work. But I'd say that he turned out pretty cute for Flip-A-Clip. Like, this is Rufus. This is my drawing of Rufus, the school's mascot. I think he looks cute for Flip-A-Clip. Not gonna lie. I probably am gonna use Flip-A-Clip to finish his assets, because his assets are almost done for just these ones. But once these are done, then I'm going to switch over to drawing platforms using the tablet to do these instead. But I think I still have I have a long ways to go before I'm going to be sufficient on the drawing tablet. I have a way to get what I need for work done, though. Like, I have a plan. It's gonna be hard, but I have a plan. But anyway, so I use Flip-A-Clip not just for animating, but for digital art in general. Here's another animation meme in the progress. It's just a walking cycle currently. But if I uninvisible that, you'll see that there's in fact 3 people walking here with 3 separate walk cycles. And I'd say I did pretty damn good getting 3 unique walk cycles. Right? Tell me I'm right. Considering I'm not used to doing walk cycles. This one is what comes after the other animation meme is done, because I kind of like having these really long-term projects to do. This is just a little animatic I made for... Thank you. Like I said, I work kind of hard on those, actually. Like, more than I'd care to admit. But this is an animation that I did just out of fun. But this one is going in the demo reel because I think it shows weight really well. It's to the song "You Spin Me Right Round, Baby Right Round," when you go down, down. Yeah, it's that. You can see it in the way that it just, yeah. But, like, I'd say he collapses into a pile really well. So I am going to put the clip of him collapsing to show that, in the demo reel. And the little bounce. I like the bounce. It's like head go bounce. Look at that. Look at that contact. Look at that double touch. Anyway. This was another ad for my mushroom stickers, which this one is probably I think my first fully done animation, I want to say. There's that white dot again. How do I manage to keep making white dots on all of my animations? I'm sorry, but that's all I can look at. Like, It's, oh my gosh, it's a green dot. I only see it on my big screen. Oh my god. Anyway, this is one of my first fully done animations. I did skip past the birthday one, but that's one that has audio in it, and I don't want to do copyright, and I don't want to fuck with copyright. But that one is impressive because I figured out editing audio, and so all the audio in it was also me mixing it together. Like I wasn't able to find a clip of what I was looking for, so I actually had to go through and use the sound effect on every single frame. That's why it sounds a little weird and intense. It's because I was doing it myself. So this one was another animatic that I did. I think it's funny, this part specifically. It actually got quite a few views on YouTube too. Like this one I think almost got 1,000 on YouTube. So, and stop the music again. The snake discovery one is another animatic in progress. I don't know if I'll finish it or not. Gotta be honest. Regrets is actually all the assets I made for a pinball game. So this part right here, there isn't a whole lot in terms of I meant to turn off volume, so it didn't do that. Wrong buttons. Sorry. There isn't a lot here in terms of animation, aside from showing the pinball thing. So, but this has all the assets I made for a pinball game for a friend's game jam, which he said he doesn't mind. However, he hasn't asked for my help since. So, I'm pretty sure. Also, if you recognize this is my lock screen. I was so proud of how this looked, I made it my lock screen. Because this was my first background in Flip-A-Clip. Like my first attempt at making a background with a gradient. Oh, you could see that I couldn't figure out how to make a gradient to save my life. It looks so cute. Now it looks like hot garbage to me because I know how to do these things. But at the time, I thought it looked really good. I still think these bubbles look really cool. Good. Here's all the pieces for the assets I made. Really proud of how this foliage turned out. Like, it's purposely big so that it could be used elsewhere, and then all the assets I handmade. I just looked at pictures from the game. I was like, oh, that looks kind of like how it's supposed to be. And then I made it all myself. So this was my first attempt at foliage and whatnot. More assets. The crystals turned out pretty cool. I like these crystals. If you recognize these crystals lemons, it's because of the shooty laser thing design. I learned how to do crystals from working on this project. So this is a power move from the game, but this is being used as a bumper in the pinball game. And then this is the nail from Hollow Knight. You know how I said that I did a lot of Hollow Knight stuff, Sal? That a lot of what my animation currently has been Hollow Knight? Have you counted how many times I have said Hollow Knight with each of these with everything? This was at the end of 2021, by the way. That was in October. Here's my first attempt at an animation meme. I made him swing, and then I got her doing that. I might continue this one just for the second half with Hornet. It's like, Though I do like how I think there's too many in-betweens at the beginning. It's making it look a little choppy. But Hornet, on the other hand, she looking fly in the background. Ugh. So I might return to this one. And finish it. Just because Hornet looks so good. I know, right? Oh, she looks so cute. Look at her little wink. I even put a little star there. And then she just launches into the air. I stared at her jumping animation for 2 hours trying to get this right. And I'm not even done, oh my gosh. It took me forever. This is an animatic I was working on. It's mostly storyboarded. So, you can see everything is, storyboarded. But, I don't know if I'll come back to it because it was a pretty ambitious project when I first was getting into animation, into it. And look you can see where our Rage Quit was made. This is right around the time that Rage Quit was started, because I was trying to learn space and bouncing. So yeah, Rage Quit was started around here. As you can tell from this is the beginning of 2021. This is the little water dumping animation that I was telling you about earlier. Based off of flip books. I think it turned out pretty good for what it is. Based on what it's inspired by, it makes sense. This was my first attempt at a looping animation. I feel like I'm talking like a mom showing off scrapbook. You know? I'm giving myself mom talking about her kid in a scrapbook energy. Welcome back, Damien. You have just missed the grand tour of every single project that I have worked on Flip-A-Clip, because Sal had said I didn't talk about any of my other animations that often, so I was just showing everything that I have done and more. So it has been a good 10 minutes, I want to say, of just me talking. Anyway, this is so this is BB from the game Brawl Stars. As a little, and it's based off of her fighting animation. And this is one of, I think, my first attempts to make a loop, though I keep making loops anyway. If you look, did I do it yet? I don't know if I got to it. Oh no, I didn't. But the bat is supposed to be making a shocked face, because I wanted it to. And then, I don't know if you want to see anything older than that, because that was back to 2021. After that is my attempt to get hired at Psych2Go, and then my what's the word I'm looking for? Homework assignment for school. There's a blinking animation that I thought was pretty neat. My first attempt at an animation meme. I have a lot of half-finished ones. I actually want to know what this boba meme one is, though. Nope, I literally just downloaded the audio and have not done anything with it. Good to know, I just have a blank audio in my Flip-A-Clip. Everything later than that is more just attempts at animation memes, and then testing audio, learning how to do things. Let's see what I added smiley faces to everything on the I added smiley faces to all of those. Why did I add smiley faces? Why did I add smiley faces? I didn't mess with the squirrel because I liked it too much. It's cute though. I like which ones they started you off with, because you can kind of look at it and just, I don't know, get a feel for what the app is capable of and the steps that it takes to make it. But the test one is funny. So, oh, I don't know. Were you, Damien, were you here for when the face was being made? Like, the face was made to be angry or not? Like, have you seen that for this animation? I'd say that's a cute enough face. Don't ask me. No, that's not it. Don't. Again, I'm trying to make him look like an axolotl. He looks like a sheep. But I don't want him to be a sheep. At this point, I want a face to be mad. Ah! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. So he's going from having the tongue. I am working at such a small size. Okay, good. Well, it's not that his eyes are too big. It's that it's just the size of the head is too small. Not too small for what, it's hard to explain. You can see on the screen that I'm looking at 7 pixels. Like 8 at most if I'm lucky. So it's more of the head in general is a lot, because even if I made his eyes smaller, that wouldn't make it so that I make his mouth bigger, because to me having a really big mouth like that wouldn't make sense. So it's more of if I wanted to have more space for the mouth, I would have to make the head. Okay, I don't have all the details of the ears. I get it. I will give him more ears. He does have 3 in the original drawing. But if I made his head bigger, then I would have more room, but then if I shrink it back down, then it pixelates. He will eventually have 3 ears, though. It go, or at least 2, anyway. Because I don't know if I can add... Can I add that 3rd one? Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that here. Only 1 frame, though, will have all 3 ears. Okay. The rest only have 2, so you'll know when the animation is starting, because he'll only have he'll have 3 ears suddenly. I don't know why I gave him a tongue for so many frames if I'm apparently erasing it for most of them. Tongue, no tongue. Angry mouth is. Though the angry mouth or this is gonna be going on more frames. So. Look at the 25 pixels that I get to look at doing this. I love it. I love it, actually. Because this is just me getting obnoxiously close so that I can see it, but for you guys, it just looks like I'm getting close to the camera for no reason. There's no way for me to describe how little I can actually see compared to what you might be able to see. He actually scares me with the angry eyes, like no, baby, don't be angry. It's like don't be angry. He looks like the merman. I'll probably have to push the angry expression even more to make these frames not feel copy-pasty. You know? Nope. Though the nose, I'm probably gonna have to actually copy paste again. See that wiggliness that was happening right over the lips? That was because I couldn't see because of my own finger. I accidentally make noises. That's... I mean, it doesn't look bad, right? Is there another frame that's happening right before this? Maybe I should have these be the more concerned face, and that'll help with making it look less like a circle. I don't know why the eyebrows of all things are giving me trouble, but my brain is just like, eyebrows go, ew. So, what do we think so far? Good, bad, or is your facial expression this? Whatever this is. Well, thanks, Lemons. But I am kind of looking for honest critique. Just a little bit of like, hey, this area here looks a little bit loopy that you haven't been noticing. Fix that. Or like the timing issue, like Sal had pointed out. Or is your face just this? Just this. This character has a nose. Why didn't I draw the nose? That's not the nose. She got a schnoz like that. Nope, that's actually a little too angular. That's okay. You are the everyday person here. The common man who doesn't see these things. Play it again? I'll let there is a bit of a time delay, so I'm just gonna let it loop until I see you text. That's a lie. But if the face is almost done, then it would be to move on to the, or if we're in agreement that the face looks okay, then it would be moving on to the hair and the ears and making sure that they bounce and stretch like they're supposed to. There's not a whole lot, I want to say. Again, just for the sake of not ruining the face, I might put the hair on its own separate layer. Will you be adding... yeah, I don't know if I have... Do I have... Nope, that's the wrong button. Maybe layer 1 has it? Yeah, you can see it there. That, you see how... I mean, it is a lot rougher, but you can see the stick figure arm there. That arm is doing the basic movement, but the actual proportions of it are going to be a little bit different, a little bit more exaggerated than what the stick figure has. Add stretch to what face? What part of the face? Oh, I think I see where you're getting at. Oh, I don't like it. That's a little stressful. Actually, I will stretch it just for this, but we do have to keep in mind that the hair is still needing, the hair and ears still need to be added. So I'm not going to leave it stretched. That wasn't... I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Because I think I know what you're talking about with adding stretch. Because the head goes like this. Like right... This... Is it this frame? Well, because it snaps, though, is the issue. So I would have to add an in-between frame to this. Because it just snaps back here. I mean, maybe this one could be stretched, but I'm also a little concerned that stretching will remove the snappiness of it. Let's give it a try. I have to turn. There we go. There we go. Turn down this one's opacity. Sorry. Sorry again. See, what do you mean by make it go farther back? Like, I don't know what the it is. Are you talking about the frame that is stretched? Are you talking about the frame after it's stretched? I don't know what the anticipation of the head is. You're going to have to tell me based on what frame it is, based on the stretched frame. If it's before, like, the anticipation of the head can stretch further back. Is that the stretched frame? The anticipation... Because they're also going into a beanbag. So there isn't much leaning back that they can do, just based off of the object they're in. Before the head snaps forward, make the head go back. It already goes back, though. That's what it's doing here. It's going back here. It's going back and it's going back again. It's already going back. That's why this frame wasn't stretched, is because it added this, it made it snap. Are you, tell me the number of the frame you're talking about. Are you talking about frame 15, 16, or 17? What frame are you talking about? I don't... The whole body does lean back. It's just not animated yet. It leans back starting frame 12 to up until frame 15 or 16, and then it leans back forward. It's like it does lean back. So what frame number are you talking about? I mean, when this happens, the beanbag's already going to be over here, too. So, you didn't say bigger. Where'd you say bigger? I'm assuming you meant to put I'm me in more dramatic. I think I get what you're saying, but I also like, I think I get what you're saying, but I also think that that you're I don't know, maybe we're seeing two different things when it comes to the body. Because the body for me is like leaning full back arch swing. Like the head right now is not like the for me the body is like here. Or not there, but like up here when his head is back like this. So maybe we're just thinking two different things when it comes to the form of the body. So maybe that's like Because I mean, you're also, I think, saying something like this, leaning further back into the chair, but to like, I don't know if I have the time to animate his body leaning backwards like that, because I don't know how to do that perspective off the top of my head. So that would be just a day dedicated to the body, trying to figure out how to get it to move. Whereas I think I already had the character body, not perfect, but like this, and then eventually leaning into this, and then into a more dramatic one here. And then like the locked frame, sorry, or locked one. And then a more dramatic one like here. But this one here, this one here. This arm is probably down here at that point. I don't know. Before it gets thrown down, back arches like that. But I also don't I don't see how adding frames would fix what you're talking about either. I mean, yeah, you could add frames to do the like I mean, I guess there is the No. I can tell when you said, I give up, that there was something I was missing. I am determined to figure out what you're talking about. I have lost a viewer over this. Because you could be on to something and I'm just Bobo the Fool not seeing it. So I am determined now. Like, maybe that's it? No? Oh, that didn't help. To me, it looks very obvious. But, you know, I think... is that what you're talking about? Is that what you were talking about? Adding an extra frame of the head going even further back? Because that one would be just the head and the shoulder going just a tiny bit further back for the throw of the arm. I think it's actually Boo Boo. Boo Boo the Foo. And if I remember correctly, it actually has not very pleasant origins. I need to stop saying it. Basically, I'm not supposed to. I'm not. When I talked to Nina about it, I said it in front of Nina, and she was like, "I'm sorry, what'd you just say?" And then she explained to me, it was because I mean, I heard it from a black TikTok user, but I just thought it was like, oh, I'm the jester, like, haha, like, I'm a fool. But then apparently it has some history of being used as an insult, and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't use it then. And then she was like, yeah, probably not. So I need to do my own research on that, but I'd rather just break the habit so I don't accidentally say it in front of someone. Like, I need to do my research on it, but based on the conversation I had had with Nina, it is something where it's like, a white person shouldn't say it. I don't know about anyone else, but I like it, Picasso. No, seriously, Sal, do you? Was this additional frame what you were talking about? Like, I'm looking for genuine feedback. Was this additional lean back frame what you were talking about? Is this the anticipation frame you were talking about that my smooth brain could not figure out? Was this it? Because if that was it, then, and because I think adding that anticipation frame in addition to the stretched frame helped it. Like, I actually think it did help it. I need to squash it a little bit though, because it is still its original thickness, and so it's not snapping. Oh, but does it? Let me turn down this back layer again, because it was I just drew on it really thick, and it. Well, of course, the beanbag is gonna move. Yeah. No, I totally get it. Sorry, I said that as if I was like, oh yeah, the beanbag's totally gonna, like you should have known that. No, I am going to have the beanbag move, especially with that anticipation frame. It's just in this moment. If I have time to, though, because my goal really is to make sure the humanoids in the picture are moving and they look well, and then the background move as well. But okay. Okay. I said okay one too many times. I really do wonder who that third person was who's just been watching in the background this whole time. Like, mad props to whoever that was. It's like, this is the first time that I've had 3 viewers consistently. Most of the time it's 2 or 1 viewers, so It is actually highly appreciated. Now it is time to do the head and the ears. The head and the ears, or the hair and the ears. The hair and the ears, again, on their own separate layer. And then I'm just going to merge the layers once it says, hey, there's too many layers. So. For this one, what I'm going to do is a pro gamer move I like to call cry. No, not cry. I'm going to outline the bowl cut since no one said no to the bowl cut. So he has a bowl cut now. We stand. And then take it to a different frame that doesn't have any hair on it. And then figure out what I'm going to do. I think I am going to stop at the 3-hour mark, though. Like, I'm going to continue doing it in my spare time. However, I'm starting to get a headache. Most likely because of my headphones. Not because of my voice. I talk too much as it is, so. My voice is fine. I'm going to also see if I can cheese this a little bit. Make it easier on me by just squashing and stretching the ears. See if I can get away with that. Look at that. Look, I accidentally drew his eyebrows as well. Look at that nice set of mobile hair. I don't think I'll be able to cheese the hair just because of the dome. This part here, it's gonna be all nice and swooshy. But you know, if I wanted to, I could pull a Studio Ghibli and have the hair fluff up as he gets angry. That would be adorable. Like, you know what I'm talking about? How Studio Ghibli, they do that thing where hair just gets fluffier the angrier they get. Because by this point, I have to like time myself very well so it doesn't just do that. But like, I will say that this is going to be just a tiny bit hard for me, because that means I can't do my usual way of animating, which is partially doing the frame and then doing a halfway frame and then doing another halfway between those two, and then going back over those and finding what frames I can just remove. But I mean, who knows? Maybe if his hair gets too fluffy by frame 12, then I will just have how many frames it takes for his hair to puff out, I would say. Because their hair doesn't usually have it puff out that quickly, you know? I actually think that this is one frame too early. And that this should actually... fuck you. This should actually be like this. I wonder if that was lemons. Sorry. me? Nope. Why is that? I am so confused. What is this? Oh. I'm so... Just copy this, please. Brain, just copy this. Just copy and put it on his head like that. Come on. Come on, Brain. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. I also need to make sure I'm bringing it lower down too, though. Like, I think that that's the secret, is that you also bring it lower down. You don't just go higher up. Even though his hair is only growing by a couple of pixels, it feels like 3 miles. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm also making this part slowly stick up more. Look at the hair grow! Is it too much hair growth? If you're asking yourself if I can see anything through those pixels, the answer is next to nothing. But I need to have onion layer on, and I'm not going into the settings to change it to specifically just 1/2 of the onion layer. I'm too lazy to do that. So... Look at his hair. No. No. Look at his hair grow. Okay, so it doesn't grow downward. Got it. Oh my gosh. I hated the way it grew downward. Oh my god. I thought it grew downward too. It's like, no, it stays the same downward. It just grows upward. Or maybe it rises up. Maybe that's what it is. You know, like, I'm just trying to study from the masters, right? That's all this is. I'm just trying to study from the masters. And what they did in their animations. Will it work? Probably not, but at least I'm trying. At least I'm having fun while doing it, right? Right? This is fun, right? This is what having fun is like. Okay. Okay, let's see if that did better. You know, I think that conveys Studio Ghibli. In, like, because the rest of the body isn't moving yet, you can't see his shoulders rising in anger like I do, but, like, I think that actually turns out pretty decent. I think also, but I do have to call out the fact that this strand of hair just gets longer and then it just becomes long. So I do need to fix that. Like, that is not what I intended for that hair to do. That hair is not a grower. Okay. Is that normal hair? Okay. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Copy. Ah, bastard. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Copy. And then I'm just going to slowly rotate it. I did it again. I did it again. But you know what? That is fine. I'm gonna rotate it a little higher up. It did lose some resolution. That is fine. Let's just add some resolution back in. Ignore my struggle with this game. It's not a game. Oh my god. Ignore my struggle. Okay, how's that look? Perfect. Stands nice and erect. I haven't picked the age of this character yet. I'm actually tempted to say they're definitely not elementary school age. They're either late high school or young adult. I'm tempted to go with young adult just because I want to know what happens if an adult gets a haircut. I mean young adult as in college student, not young adult as in like preteen. But so I'm low key tempted to say that these are college kids, just for him wearing a bowl cut as a fashion statement. This one, I'm not changing the orientation of the top of it. Just the, just the base, so. Are you gonna text me your, with how much of your animation you got done, Sal? I can show it on stream. Just be like, this is Sal's work. Sal's life. This is their address. This is our address. Their birth certificate. Hell yeah. Yes, send it over. I want to see. Nope, that's the wrong one for this one. There we go. I'd say that looks pretty good, right? I'd say his hair growing is a choice. But, like, it's not a bad one. Alright, well, you send it over. I am gonna figure out what to do with the hair. I'm thinking the hair does something like this, because they are leaning back into the beanbag. Then it recoils. Because they are leaning back in the bag. It's not like their permanent place. When he leans his head back, it leans back with him. Like this. Giving a little peek under the bowl. If you can send your sorry, I realized I didn't tell you where you could send it. You can send it either via text or Discord. However, I do have to let you know that because we're on my phone, it will show up on the stream regardless if you do text. However, if you do Discord, it'll show a notification, but it won't show up. I can choose to show it on my TV, or I can look at it on my desktop because I'm using my desktop to see the stream. In case you don't want what you're doing to be shown on stream. Head tilts further back, probably causing the cup to do something like that. This is also a bit of an abstraction of the hairstyle as I get more and more sloppy with each frame. But I would assume that it would do something like this. And then that's just this pulled back more. Ah, fuck you. Oh. Like, that's literally just this pushed back more. Did I? No, it's not lined up there. It's lined up here. I mean, I might make the hair move a little bit more. Like, maybe just like a tad more dramatic. Casually give him a 5 head there. And then when this happens, the hair goes down like this. And a nice arch. Probably something like this. With this stretched like this. I know that this is just this frame here. But this, then the hair again bounces forward a little bit, so there's gonna be a peak there. And then finally it settles back into this position. So also you just witnessed what is my animation process. That is just pretty much how I look at everything. It's like, okay, let me do the basic, let me do what I can think of, and then hair needs to be more exaggerated, I would say, because it this hair here, I would say, needs to be more exaggerated. This hair here as well, just a little bit more exaggerated. It's more exaggerated, but it also looks flatter. Hold up. Also, doing this like a hat is throwing my brain off, I think. Because his hair wouldn't be that far like that. It would be like lower down here, I would think. Maybe having the hair disappearing is also making it hard. Should really just copy paste this. Once I've put his hair back in place, I'm gonna look at your text. So do you want me to show it on stream, or do you want to or you sent it via text, so it has to come up on stream. I do like how going alright. I like how going frame by frame kinda looks like the Sully scene. Is the hair too squashed and stretched? Maybe that's it. Like it's because to me this is standing out a lot. That's the wrong button. So maybe I need to do that. Nope, wrong button. Maybe I squashed and stretched too hard. I think that looks better, but I'm gonna look at your animation, get my eyes off my own. Where did you send it though? Hold up. I got the notification. There it is. After this, I think I'm gonna sign off. That way I can stare at that and cry. Ooh. Ooh. Aw, he looks so happy. Aw, wee. I really do like the facial expression change. It looks so happy. It just looks so happy to be going into space. Aw. And then like the little recoil, like he's about to scream. But, oh my gosh. It's so cute. Should make him crash into something. Like this, I want to see this when it's fully done. I mean, if I'm not completely burnt out of animating by the end of this week, I low-key would want to try and reanimating this in my own style. Because it looks so cute and so fun. Oh. Oh, my neck. I can't stop watching it. It's just so cute. This is so cute. And then there's mine. With this. Oh, it looks so good. His name is Adam. He's a character from a movie. Oh, what movie? Oh, it's called Adam. The movie is about him being autistic, getting a girlfriend, and loving space. You know, those are the 3 priorities in life. The 3 priorities in life: being autistic, getting a girlfriend, and loving space. Yes. Is it just my screen? What in the... Oh, my computer screen is doing weird things. Nope, that might just be my eyes. That might just be my eyes. I'm gonna see what this looks like without this first layer in the background. And then I'm gonna sign off. So, this is essentially what I have at the end of this 3 hours. Definitely still got a ways to go, but I mean, for what is there, I'd say that that's pretty good. So thank you so much for coming around, Sal, and hanging out. It was I had... Oh, I'm still going to be animating for another 2-3 hours after this. But, but I just need a break from the headphones. What? I'm sorry. Pause there. I don't know why, but this down here. What layer are you on, you bastard? Are you on the friend? You're on the friend layer. Top 10 anime betrayal right here. What the heck? This is, sorry, this just dot at the bottom was bugging me. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna continue down my rabbit hole of hell. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, yeah. I think I have class at noon, thank God. So, I'm pretty Gucci. But thank you for stopping by. Do you want to raid someone else? Have someone else's stuff playing in the background? Or you just... I think I'll just end it here. Yeah, just end it here. Good night. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming.